Okay, I want to start this video by saying thanks to Guthrie Govan for the inspiration, and also thanks to WK Smith, who has, there's a post up that I think he put up in about March, kind of running through some of how he set this up. So there was a clinic where Guthrie talked about one of the reasons that he kind of likes the FM9 versus a real amp is that you can explore new things, and he demonstrated this sort of violin tone that he put together, presumably. And I thought, let's try this. So I called this preset Violin Guthrie, and my buddy Dave sent me over these IRs, which I think he's found from this forum post. And this forum post also, you know, gives some helpful tips on how to achieve this sort of thing that you heard in the intro. These videos are brought to you by G66 UK, and that's the place where you can grab an FM3, an FM9 or an XFX3 with no waitlist, and they are getting through the waitlist on the VP4 now if you're interested. This preset will be available in my folder, and I'll chuck the IRs in there if you want to check out presets. Gumroad is the place to do that. Right, so first of all, just straightforward in block. Then we got this volume block here to kind of do the swells. So it's definitely still got a very synthy vibe to it, so I'm not sure I achieved much, but it was worth the attempt. So the volume block is mapped to ADSR1. This ADSR1 we're going to use for a lot of stuff here. And you can see this threshold here is what you might want to adjust per guitar. For this video I'm using a PRS C24 Satin, like the SE. So you could experiment with moving this threshold around. And then the attack 383, decay 125, sustain 268, and release 17.68. So that's kind of a lot of what's important about this. The next thing is there's a sawtooth pitch and envelope, filter frequency up to 20k. The attack here mapped to ADSR1 again. So that's quite nice. And then we go into a chorus block. Now this is inspired by the forum Yek, who writes incredible amp guides, if you've not checked out any of that stuff. Kind of there's no vibrato block, or there was not at the time, and I still don't think there is. Not a dedicated vibrato block, so we can achieve that, something like a vibrato. I thought it would be nice to have a bit of vibrato in there, potentially. So I've got the rate here at 3.565, phase at 0, sine, and number of voices 2. The other thing going on though is that the mix here is going to ADSR1 again. So we can experiment with that. If we want more vibrato. You see, basically that's bringing the mix up of the chorus. So that's kind of useful. Okay, it also kind of gets somewhere in that Pat Metheny kind of realm to me. Then this is the key thing that WK Smith found, which is these, I think it came from the University of Italy or something like that, these IRs of some stuff. So I used the viola panned to the right, the Langhoff to the left. If you just have one, I felt like it was a bit too It's kind of a bit more of a full frequency stuff going on there if you use both. Okay, then into compressor block. Just default settings there, I think. I might have moved the ratio up to 3.4. And then we go into Alan Holdsworth lead short. So this is a multi-tap delay that the settings came from the UD Stomp. And this is going to sort of hide the attack a bit. So it gets a bit smoother. So experiment with that. That's the multi-tap delay there. And then we go into a large cathedral, which is also W.K. Smith used this one, but you could but it tracks really well as well. So yeah, that's the preset. I kind of got it with a pretty slow attack. But that's quite fun to play with. And so yeah, if you're looking for that Pat Metheny kind of vibe, that's quite fun. So that's kind of what I wanted to just show in this video. If you want to grab the preset, it's called Violin Guthrie. I'll chuck the IRs up into the folder as well in case you're obviously going to need to load them in. I've got them in slot 4 and 5. But yeah, I'll catch you in another video soon. And thanks to W.K. Smith again and Guthrie Govan for this. There are lots of other examples of this type of thing on the Fractal forum as well. People that have been trying this sort of thing for years. I wanted to do it in a way that didn't involve an expression pedal. And that's ended up quite inspiring. Even if it doesn't sound exactly like I've got, a string quartet in my bedroom. I'll catch you in another video soon. Thanks to G66. And if I don't see you before Christmas, have a good Christmas. Cheers.